Hey, welcome to this space. I'm so thankful that you guys are here. I'm really excited to start my little adventure to encourage and inspire and give practical help to Aussie homeschool mums. Now, the reason I'm here is because 5 years ago, I started this journey of researching and trying to understand homeschool, and it was really confusing. I felt really alone in it. I felt overwhelmed, and so I went hard into it and tried to understand it all and researched and watched other people, and then I've now been in actual homeschool for 4 years, and I found that I just love it. It is just one of my biggest passions, and I've now got all these mums coming to me saying, please teach me about homeschool, it's so confusing. And there truly is such a lack of help and support in Australia that I was like, I just want to be a voice, and I want to be encouragement, and I want to put stuff out there so that you don't have a story that's as confusing as mine, but I can take all that stressful stuff out and just encourage you that if you want to do this, you can do it. So I've got some fun stuff in the works. I've got a website being built, I've already got YouTube videos, and I'm hoping to do a lot more sit down and chat through actual practical things about homeschooling, like what to do with my AP visit and when my AP comes to visit, like how to create a program, how to actually teach English and maths and research curriculums, and teach when you're pregnant and teach when you've got toddlers. I want to sit down and be a support with all that practical stuff. But I've also got fun stuff in the works, like courses to take you through the first few years. I'm going to be writing blogs. I currently have a book and a call consultation service. So if you're like, I've read all the stuff, I've listened to all the stuff, but I need to just understand it myself and really nut it out with someone who will give me the time of day, I'm that person. So message me, book it in. I'd love to chat through any aspect of homeschool with you. If you want to talk about your AP coming tomorrow and want some advice, or you found out you're pregnant and you don't know how to do it while being pregnant, been there, done that. I'd love to sit and chat all those things through with you. My heart for this space is to really encourage mums practically, but also really care for your heart, because what I want is for any mum who feels called or drawn to homeschooling to know that they can do it. I feel like there's a lot of mums out there who go, I don't want the schooling system and I want to do homeschooling, but I'm not good enough, or I'm not that kind of mum, or I'm just not smart enough and I can't wrap my head around it. And I just honestly don't think that's true. I think it's like learning how to drive a car. It can feel so overwhelming at the start, and especially how the government in Australia has made it. It feels really overwhelming, like a whole nother language. But when you take the time and you break it apart and you learn, you then suddenly go into autopilot and you realize homeschooling is a lifestyle. And each of you are totally able to do it. If you can wrap your head around a few principles, it's actually very easy, and there's actually very little requirement for you to actually extend your kids' learning to be really deep and expansive. It's such an exciting world to be able to homeschool and teach and walk with and be so close with your children every single day, and have your family team focus to be everything for you, because you're living out every aspect of life with your kid. It's truly such a privilege. It's been so fun doing it with my kiddos, and I'd love to inspire and encourage you in any way I can for you to be able to enjoy this and love it and thrive in it like me. Alrighty, let's do it. Let's homeschool.